pushing up through A long from G2 as they get some control with the David P just about to take a fight heads on. I think he's just passed straight past Cypher. Oh, that's a big problem as Aslan opens up B. Cypher has made it completely unbeknownst to... Oh, I think he's just been spotted. I think David P just saw him.
Ooh, it's going to come down to whether they did just quite see each other. This is good though so far. The G2 boys are being slapped around. Piff comes through, unable to get the job done. Kero's fallen, but David P, he has to be oh so careful now. They start to push forwards. Yeah, it might be a bait, right? Start spamming with that Phantom, but either way, as they start to get into B, Lego's able to get one, but his teammate fell around him at the same time. They're going to be blocked off by the Sage Wall, struggling to push in just yet. And Artis, he does pick one up. Kero's the one that falls. They're going to try and recon and find some information in using the drone. Now, it does get the information of where one player's firing off towards.
Afterwards, so there's definitely a little bit of concern there if it does start to repeat the same way, but we're in very early days. Pith has spotted a player close right. He knows exactly what's going on, ready to take that duel, and cned didn't quite have the operator in hand. In that Vitality Grand Final I was talking about, they lost 16-7. Yeah, it was quite a while ago. It was over a month ago at this stage. No, actually, 1 day short of a month. But still, quite a while in Valorant times. I don't know. But that was with the old composition as well, where they had the Brimstone. David P opening it. Wall goes up. The spams are in play. He goes over to try and peek and get out, but unfortunately, without the exit strategy that Mixwell does on the Jet, he had to just run.
Mixwell starts to have an idea that this could be going on.
That's a long rotate, though.
Yeah, oh, yes.
Artis is waiting for him before he starts to make a move, and they've realized now with the sound of the bomb being planted.
Ooh,
so
nice.
Great job done. That's the heal popped up. Wall goes in a little bit late, I think. So it might have broken as Mixwell was on top of it. It did. So he's straight on through, looking for the fight with two players there. He tried to shut down the bomb, but unfortunately that spike is still going to be planted. Good damage by Russ. Not able to follow on another, but cned's there to save the day and close it out 3-1.
Just spamming through. You'll find the drone at least. Not able to tag the rest of them up. He doesn't actually have the information on how many are there just yet. Gets rid of the recon dart straight away, and he now sees them. Can't get anything done though. cned ready and waiting for him. Patatek's able to find Kero, who's trying to push around, but the C site is secured. Spike's gonna be planted. Aslan in a good spot. Mixwell comes jumping through though, fast and furious, looking for some more. He expects them to be trying to go aggressive at mid.
David P on the rotate over, secures their back, knows that they're completely safe at this point, and as they start to look towards the site. Oh, Aslan, last bullet in the mag onto Mixwell, and he gets another through the smoke, a double kill.
Smart decision if he does. Gives them more of an opportunity in a round like this for them to bounce back. Oh, Patatek, if he could have hit the headshot there, might have been able to get another one, but Kero proved too strong. They're trying to gain some control back here. The Sage Wall goes up though. Revive comes in. Oh no, they got to be careful. Sobrok going through. Some damage being taken. They're being pushed from all directions. Now the pressure's on. BBL don't know what to do.
cned's missing his shots. That's causing some trouble. Two players are very low on HP, but Aslan manages to open up C. The Sheriff almost took him. It almost did, but unfortunately, Aslan continues to frag. As he eventually falls, they realize no one else is here. Now what to do from this point? Well, it's a recon dart out towards the site, about to spot one. They now know this player's towards long. The operator was hurt as well, which they're going to presume is on the Jet. And now they know where the last two players are. With the spike being planted, a 2 versus 3, David P in on the revive to Patatek. They can now come in through the double doors, in through the garage, and look to get this round under their belt.
And they all seem to be attacking from the same way on G2, so they're just going to push through full force. Patatek finds himself the first. Oh, a huge miss. cned goes in for the ult, but he lands the heady. Looking for more. Throws out all the darts. This isn't working out, and Artis finishes him off.
With the Omen, or if they find an opening, pick up the Cypher, but that ain't happening today. David P on the wall, and he's immediately bailing out. So not making the mistake he did last time.
Yeah, he was avoiding standing on it and being found. Could grab the ult orb, he's got time for it as well, and certainly beneficial up on the Sage. BBL still though, trying to work their way towards the Sage site. Kero checking the corners. Shock dart goes out. They're well aware that there's more than a couple of players now here. Unable to connect with anyone just yet. And Artis, he overextends, he does some damage, but he can't find the kill. He gets healed up as well there for kero. So kero's looking real pretty. Mixwell missing a shot that he really needs to hit. And the second one goes down as well. Has to remove the tracking dart. He's trying to get himself into a good position. Finally landing the shots. Patatek does as well. But legoo, he's not done. Now it's all on Piff. 1v1. He's up at full shield, full health. Phantom in hand.
Oh, here we go. Split screen, and it's Pit that splits the head straight off his opponent, winning out the round with a defuse. And putting...
So now when they push in, they're not going to directly have it available.
It's not checked. It's not checked. The corner. Absolutely for free. Patatek's able to pick up one. The ult as well on Artis. In with another frag. Sage makes it through the window.
Revealing area.
But at what cost? They've already lost two of their players, one of which had the ult online. The other ult in play is for kero, and it's not really that important. He has to find a kill for it to work. There we go, two, as you completely open C. Now that ult can go through to find the Sage, the final piece of the puzzle on the defense. But they're not even going to waste it.
Yeah, kero got away with murder. No need for him to use that ult. Oh, that's a timing. Puts the wall up, but he can still be seen from that angle, and that's exactly what happens. cned makes it super easy for himself. They're just going to bundle into the A site once again. They've had a lot of success here. G2 just making the wrong reads on how this is going.
I mean, I understand having your two players still towards the B side, but leaving David P alone A. The Sage can slow it down, she can play solo site, but on something so open and so hard to grab intel as the A bomb site, I don't expect that to really be where she plays. And as David P gets taken out, you see that that defense is practically non-existent at this point. kero's so busy trying to deal with the recon, he got shot in the back. What the hell was that? Artis has just walked in and taken a 3K for free. They know where the last player is. Paranoia through, but it's not even needed. It's just, I really wanted to see that raise. Not so much on Haven. I mean, that's the first time I've ever said that because it's so open, but it played such a pivotal role up against G2 before. There's the opening. Artis answering back yet again, but now Jet up close, stabs Patatek in the back, a throwing knife, and a free kill. They can now get that spike planted with no ults left to really harass them, and kero gets his revenge, taking out Mixwell and leaving that 3 versus 2, the retake for G2 with a man disadvantage.
And the only 2 kills so far come from Artis' ult. Him and David P on the retake. It's all or nothing for this round. Cypher Camera's going to upload all the information. They know exactly where they are. He has to poke into it. Nicely done, though. cned misses a vital shot. Artis pushing round. He's up at 4 kills. He's looking to seal the deal and get all the damage done. But now it's all on David P. The revive comes in straight away. He's got a chance of it. David P saves Artis from going down straight after it goes in. They'll get the round. And what a way to seal the deal.
All Artis. He is 18 kills on the board in the first half. His next teammate has 8, James. That's ridiculous.
Sometimes it's just the Artis show, but right now it's the cned and legoo show. Aslan's there as well. They've gone super aggressive on the pistol round, and G2 don't know what hit them. Mitch, I said to you, I want to see BBL throw some aggression. Well, that's exactly what they've done on the defensive side. But they're walking into David P one by one. He has used his one heal, though. He's still got to slow up.
And the camera only has to worry about short because of the tripwire. He's about to run right on into one. There's a free kill. Barely any damage. No damage taken. And he thought he had to heal. Even he was questioning how he got away. This is where things need to take a turn for the better. BBL were decent on defending rounds last time. I think the 4 and 4 of the buy rounds went their way. And as we enter that would bring them to 12.
Spike planted.
And I think it's definitely arguable they're playing a much better game now. You probably put it down to the lack of the raise that they've got. I know I said I wanted to see it. That's more so just based on repeating the insane performance Aslan had with it, even though this isn't the map where typically a raise thrives.
Mixwell still landing the kills, though, even though he was spotted out. This is not looking good for BBL. They can't find their way in. cned will pick up one at least with the operator, but he needs to get a hell of a lot more done. He falls at the hands of David P, and Patatek will come in to seal the deal with the final kill. I much prefer it, right, when you don't have the money, or you might even have to force bite, and then you get your ult to be used. Yep. Or it's a clutch play or something like that you want to go for, you know, when you don't have the extra ammo, you want to reload. Artis snuck all the way in, though. We'll have a little bit of information to play off. Ult's going to be used. Not able to connect too far just yet. Ross found the opening kill though. Artist trying to push back around. David P's up to his old tricks again. And this is brilliant from G2. One by one, BBL are falling. And they could not get it going. They tried to defend, but there was too much going on around them.
There was, James.
White does get tagged by it, but luckily stays alive. No one was able to push him. G2 are trying to work their way across. Now real fast. Artist wants to push him, but cned, he's on top of it. This is a huge lockdown coming in for BBL. Russ tries to hold on to it, but his teammates back him up around him.
The idea to just fast push a site, you know what agent you're facing, so you know what abilities you're going to be coming up against. Although at this point, I think you probably have a pretty good read of where your opponents are playing. They definitely know where cned is now. Patatek's TP not quite working out as cned gets a double. Mixwell eliminated, eventually goes back just to the smokes around actually just to get him out, but that was unfortunate. It faded. The Omen went just as he went to go away, and luckily Russ up behind trades him out to put in a 4v1. Very difficult situation for Pith and what should be a 10th round for BBL.
Dark's off, but it's not going to work just yet. Aslam's put himself in a good spot at least to find this push coming through, but Patatek, he lands the headshot. Great timing coming in there. The ult goes through. Kero's trying to avoid it. He's able to get one, but then he's straight away done. Piff going to go find their positions. He's going to understand exactly how close they might be. G2 know they want to get this down. They've only lost their Omen so far. Spike's going to be planted. And we saw the ult orb was straight away picked up there after Artist has used his ult himself. So he's going to try and regain that as much as possible, as he's picking up plenty of kills throughout the game.
Well, with the time taken away, you only got one agent here. Oh, sorry, you've got the two. Excuse me. The Omen obviously up close. Threw me off guard for a second. Legoo missing the shots. Dash in by Jet, but they don't know about Aslan, who's good to get a second on the spray, but took a little too long to take down Mixwell. And so the trade was there from David P. The ult pop by cned, but before he can even throw a knife, he's taken down. The trade's back by Russ, though. This keeps them alive. It keeps them in a position where they can get it done. Surely not going to expect David P to already be up on top of the wall, or to be there in general. Luckily, he falls back after being spotted. And this is just delaying, just running that clock down from G2. They've got the time to play with. The res is possible. Russ is going to go for it, baiting them out into the open, looking for the fight. They don't bite on it.
Smart, real smart. And straight away, cned goes back down. It's all on Patatek. He's right on the edge of it. Oh, he gets it done! Huge! Second kill comes in. He saves the day for his team.
At 12-10. Losing this map is unlikely. We talked about their win percentage when it comes to attacking rounds. 90% when they start here out of 5 games. That wall again, a little bit too late. Already in there, Mixwell's ready to take a fight. It looks like they might be aware of that due to the spams, but it doesn't matter. Patatek and David P opening up these fights, leaving cned on 1 health. And with time running down, still 50 on the clock. There's no pressure for G2. There's no issues whatsoever. Mixwell caught off guard, still comes out on top, looking for a flawless final round until Patatek falls, but at least he gets the info.
Oh, Mixwell. Yeah, just putting the knife. The G2 are starting on the attacking side this time. We know how out of control this can get on Ascent anyway, let alone a G2 that's on fire after that last map.
Yeah, this could definitely get a little bit crazy, if we're being honest. When you see G2 dictating the pace on any map where they like to already be a very aggressive team, it's going to be difficult to deal with. They've already pushed BBL back in towards a defensive position in the defensive spawn. Now, initially, you're going to see that off the bat, the Omen is playing quite passive. He's low HP, so he's trying to flash in and smoke for his teammates. But unfortunately, not a whole lot is happening on the back of that, except for more health being lost. The cned goes down to 1 health. Patatek dealt with eventually, but so much damage is being done. Surely it starts to go back towards G2 eventually, and it doesn't look like it, as they all end up falling with just 1 kill from Artist. Oh, we come back to a completely dead G2. They only had a couple of pistols.
Rolled pushing in. They left mid open oh so often. Oh, Aslan's in a great spot here. It's not going to be checked. Patatek goes down. He was good for 2. Artist does get the refrag, but it doesn't matter as Legoo rips his head clean off. The door gets closed, and once again, BBL just holding strong. They got these positions that G2 just aren't checking correctly.
Now, this is impressive from BBL, from Aslan in particular. I mentioned him as a solid player. Oh, they've even spotted out Jet. Goodbye, Mixwell.
It's hard for us to say, but it's the attacking side again that we normally see the strength come out from. And Aslan's in a different spot this time around. cned's going to potentially bait him out of position. Oh, this is huge. It's Kero doing it as well. They've got a great read on what G2 are doing. Every single round we've seen something different come out from BBL, and G2 just don't have the answers.
Making the best of a bad situation, at least grabbing the ultimate up for Jet. He would have gotten it anyways because he dies. Mixwell down, it's all to Pith, and he misses the first shot. Doesn't know about the player up close, and that's Aslan again.
Wake up, I don't know what's going on.
Get out of my way.
Now, when they've started on the defending side 4 times.
Oh no, this can be bad, isn't it?
100% of rounds.
I know exactly.
Damn.
According to this, 12 zeros. Well, that's not true. There's an 11-1. So I'm not. The stat is skewed.
You can't trust the stat you read.
I was like, that seems weird. I don't remember 4 12 zeros.
I also remember that really bad game they had at WePlay where it was like their defensive side, they had like 2 rounds and they still somehow won when they came back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in fairness, they've won, what, 40 out of 48, basically. So still
Pretty strong.
pretty damn strong, yeah. Had to quickly do all the adding. I think it was 39, but anyways, it's fine.
They're just going on the hunt now. I respect it from G2, but you want to be a bit careful. Kero's actually close. Is the site empty? There's no one in the site. He won't be able to get it though.
This is no problem.
Oh.
No way he gets away with that. The old pop, he can survive that long enough, I think. So, lucky someone peeked around to take care of him. You had to pop an ult and lose a player. So they're going to go straight into B. Oh, the wall down. That's delaying them like quite a bit. Breaking it eventually. See how quickly when everybody shoots it, how quickly it goes down? They've already spotted. I think they spotted cned at least. Russ is taken down by the boost. cned's got to get it all done with the ult in hand. Misses the shots. Oh, nice with the classic. But goes down right afterwards. And Aslan, who TP'd to the back of the site, is looking to save the day yet again. He's managed to blind a lot of them with that paranoia, but that prompted them to push backwards, away from the shock arrow of legoo.
Teams who make their way towards A, but instantly, drone's taken out. Artist would need to at least get 1 kill here. Needs to try and make this viable for his teammates. Oh, they're spotted out at least. Aslan's found Artist. They now know that the rest of the players are pushing into A. It's a 2v3. BBL do have the advantage. Spike needs to go down now. Right at the back of the site. Patatek's getting it done. But how is their after plant positions going to look? They've got so many angles to cover from here. One under rafters. Patatek on the site. Straight away he's taken down. They must have an idea that he's going to be low. They need to do this together and they need to do it smart. One jumps down, but straight away Piff's on top of it. Can he clutch it out? No, he can't. Kero's on top of it. It's another round for BBL. And it's like, Mixwell's just not hitting the shots I expect him to hit. Sometimes he's just really hit and miss with the operator. And I guess that's why sometimes we're now seeing artists hit it up a little bit more, right? It's harder to lock down. But this is real scary of your G2 right now. Real scary. Straight away. Russ able to get a 1-for-1 out of it. G2's going to push in. Mixwell's being revived. They're trying to give him an advantage in it. Oh, the Sova ult went in. That must have hit nicely.
Oh,
the Sage got tagged up. Doesn't go down, though. This is still winnable for G2, but they're going to have to hold strong.
David P's already used up his heals, so he's going to wait a bit before he can pop it yet again. cned spotted out this time. Dangerous with the smokes around. The swings going towards G2 one after another. And Aslan, he's on 35 health. He's broken the door. They know exactly where he is. And winning this one is impossible at this point. He has to just look for exits and go to save this weapon. Maybe the saving not the most important thing on his mind at the moment, considering the amount of rounds they've won fairly convincingly. But he goes down with just 1 kill.
But it might not be possible unless they can really turn things around. We've seen them do crazier things. Oh, Kero through the smokes, getting the job done. It's Mixwell that falls again, and by now he's going to be tilted off the face of this earth. cned only with 10 health left. Kero just continuing to spam through. They're trying to push him now, but there's so much cover for him. cned's getting healed up, so he'll be back up there, but Artist walks his way around. Kero oversteps the mark just a little bit.
Omen, but the advantage in play for just a second longer. But there goes Kero being revived.
And they're running the clock down again, Mitch. This is where it gets really scary.
Oh,
goes down.
How does he get out of there? That was a crossfire.
Yeah.
Pith doesn't return a shot. cned takes shots in the back, but gets out. He didn't even have a dash.
That's painful to watch, especially if you're G2. You just can't get things going. It's not working out. Padatek looking to seal the deal and get the job done here for him. They've now found their way, and the spike is going to go down. The defenders of the site have been taken out of the equation. David P's in a really good position. It might be left unchecked if he just doesn't push forward and waits for them to go in front of him. Oh no, he's going for it. He wants to be out in the open. He wants to try it, but they still might not check it. Oh, he gets both. They lined up for him. Only one left. It's the Omen and David P.
As I was saying before, genuinely, you can't. Oh, that's a beautiful paranoia.
There we go. Aslan again. Oh, he nearly gets the second one, but Lego's there to do some bit of cleanup duty. David P finds cned. It's not looking good now, though. They try to hold on. Russ is looking to try and save the day. Is he going to be aware? Now he is. The cage goes down. The wall, he just skeets across it. Oh, my God.
He'll get caught by this one, I think, as he jumps down.
Surely.
No, jumps over, so there we go. Plant going down. They still haven't realized, and oops. Now they know. It's time to start moving. Cam goes out. Caught by the tripwire. Does nothing for him, really, right? They already knew he was around this area. Lucky that it's tripped at this stage and not, 20 seconds later.
Hear the footsteps. The slow comes in. He's got himself the first kill. Piff looking to clutch this out. He's now got to play it smart. His camera's going to get the information for him. Cypher on Cypher. But he's also been spotted. He didn't expect the camera to be there. They're playing with fire. They're playing with each other. Piff misses the first key shots. Tries to hold on, but it's not going to work out. Kero. They were the favorites in this. They need to hold on to it. David P, though. Ghost in hand, he'll get himself 2 kills, easy peasy. Might be lemon squeezy as he gets the third. Finally, Ross able to shut him down, but Artis is just there tapping away. Only good for 1 though. But Kero all alone, spike in hand. 1v2. Will you be the clutch master? Trying to back away, you're heavily tagged up. Caution in the wind, Kero. Doesn't actually have all the information. Spike's going to go down, which is at least beneficial for the Creds. Oh, location revealed. That's not going to be ideal. You swarm from both sides straight away on this round. So Artis pushing forward maybe a little bit too heavy. Ooh, sneaky. But I like this. They try to match you with a bit of aggression themselves. They want to be careful they don't line up for him. They're going to know the Omen's close, and that's a second kill. Aslan's getting the job done, but Lego's there to back him up. They're going to be able to enter into the A's site. They've got the numbers advantage, but can they hold on to it? Piff is so close. Does he have the information, though? Does he know? Is he aware? Yep, yes, he is. That's the spike taken down. Piff gained a bit of control back in his arms. He needs a backup, though, from his teammate real fast.
Looks like it's not coming. Mixwell's gone over towards the B side just in case it's a big fake. And BBL delaying just those extra couple of seconds have found themselves now a much easier situation as they push forward. They've spotted Pith. They know where he is, and it looks like they might want to deal with him.
Nice.
It's a wall that goes down, but gives him the ability to just climb on over it. He's moving forward. Spike plants it. He's heard dropping down. They know exactly where he is, but Mixwell's on the flank. Pith here just trying to make noise. Hasn't got his cam up for another 20 seconds as it got destroyed, so he can't really cause the hassle he wanted to. And Mixwell's able to grab the kill from the backside and now move in towards the site with his teammate. They're not in a position to trade off each other, but cned falls, and this leaves it into a 1v1 with Mixwell's departure. Pith has to win this one. He's holding the right angle, waiting for it, and the timing works out. Kero thought he was already on site, but no. You're going to kill them. Like, they're not going to hit their shot back on you, and as long as you can spray the second shot downwards, you're good. So it's quite a... Oh, the line up, and then you can spray like that. Artis just taking down 2. Mixwell on another spike down, and that's a disaster. Oh, even the paranoia, but somehow cned makes it out of there.
How many lineups have we seen today? Mistakes continue to be made. And they're greatly punished. That is less than ideal. Kero now just hoping him and cned can back away and find any opportunity. Oh dear. He does still get it onto Mixwell, who tried to dash away as fast as he could.
What?
That cage just bounced off the stairs casually.
I've not seen that one
Oh,
before.
if kero goes up high, he could be seen, though. This is the problem. Trying to make his way around.
You will not
He's
kill
not
my
got much
mother.
health. David P gets the revive onto Mixwell, though. Pip, he seals the deal. He saves the day.
Immediately, like.
It's like, I just should stop. Fast play coming through, though, towards B. David P looks to be pushed off position, but it's not going to work out for him yet. They're lining up for him. They're just giving him easy kills here. cned does land one with the ult, though, but Mixwell's got one of his own, and it's straight to the head. He's looking for more, but Piff backs him up.
The way he held in toward B, he was playing aggressive but smart.
Was that the one where he got like 31 kills as
Yeah,
well? Yeah,
that was
so
one.
good.
But it was like, not only was he getting the kills, he was getting them in the right scenario. He wasn't just running forward going, where's the frags at?
And it wasn't against an easy team either.
No, it absolutely wasn't. So that's the thing. David P, Ascent, he's a beast. Just in general, he's a really smart player. I do. Oh, hold on. We'll talk about that in a minute. Artist running in with an Odin, and I think that just kind of
Oh dear.
it screams confidence. You know, if you're running in like that,
Cheeky scousers. You can't trust them, can you?
not at all, not at all.
Artist's like, oh, we got a 2-round lead. Yeah, let's bring out the Odin. I'll rush forward. He's making it work, though. Will he get any more kills? We'll have to wait and see. As cned 40 at the site, but it doesn't matter. Patatek's there ready and waiting. Mixup will go down. This is still doable. Spike on the floor, and legoo in a great spot, but he's been taking some damage now. Shock dart's going to go through. Oh, Artist, this is where you might have met your match. The Odin at range isn't going to work out. 1 versus 1. legoo low on health. They're darking and dancing around each other, but he's going to get it done. Push is going to come through fast again here from BBL.
It's just disrespectful.
Well, they get through, though, at least. So the positive here is they've got the job done, but David P's already in the back lines.
Coming right up behind them. And that's a problem now for Artist. I feel like he has to swap off that.
Yep, you got to stop.
Like it was funny the first round, but now you're losing rounds because of it. Cypher cam, and it comes to drone, and it's spotted as well. Mixwell can't even get out behind 2 walls.
Mixwell can't catch a break today. And that was a really good fast rush, straight out.
Not looking to disrespect anymore. Still lots of players right up here. That paranoia is going to catch 2, but up close. cned makes the only play that counteracts what happened. One after another, they rush in and die. The cage alerting them to their presence. And
1 round is all G2 need, and it could be 13-9 in their favor. Piff starts off strong. cned's trying to bounce away, but it's not going to happen. Headshots are landed. G2 looking for the clean sweep. Camera gone up as well. He's getting a good check around. Instantly taken out, which is going to give them the information. legoo's going to be spotted out as well. Doesn't matter what's happening. They're just going to push him. The aggression from G2 is in full force. Mixwell. He hasn't had the greatest of games or the greatest of series, but it doesn't really matter. The rest of his team's doing it, but he gets a kill through the cage. Why the hell not? He's going to continue to try and land shots. There's only 1 player left alive. It's the Omen, and G2 are fully in control. Patatek looking to come from behind and take Aslan down, but it's not even needed. Piff gets the final kill, and G2 get the series 2-0.